Welcome to another edition of Sweeten Your Day, where we will give you an inside look at a sugar mill at the height of harvest season.
Every stalk of sugarcane has a sweet story waiting to unfold. After months of sunshine, rain, and care, harvest begins. But the real magic happens after the cane leaves the field.
Across Louisiana, 11 raw sugar factories grind cane grown by more than 425 family farms. Together, these mills support over 7,000 hard-working men and women who keep our sweetest tradition alive.
Loaded high on trucks, the freshly cut cane races against time to reach the mill. Why the rush? Because sugar waits for no one and its quality fades fast.
During grinding season, mills run around the clock. Cane arrives non-stop, forming giant piles that must be processed quickly to protect the sugar content. Every minute matters.
Welcome to the sugar mill, where science meets tradition. Here, each truckload is weighed, sampled, and sorted. It's the first step in unlocking the cane's sweet potential.
A core sample is taken using a mechanical probe, a small piece of the load that tells a big story.
In the lab, technicians analyze that sample for sugar content, fiber, and purity. These numbers determine how much sugar can be extracted and how much the grower gets paid.
Once the sample is weighed, the cane gets a good rinse. Mud, leaves, and field debris are washed away, and then powerful machines shred it into tiny pieces, preparing it for the squeeze.
Now the magic begins. Giant rollers crush the cane, releasing a golden juice rich in sugar. But it's not ready just yet. It needs a little refining.
The juice is heated and treated to remove impurities. Then it moves into vacuum pans, where it is boiled until sugar crystals begin to form like magic. Sweet crystals emerge from the steam.
Spinning at high speed, centrifuges separate the crystals from the molasses. The raw sugar is dried, cooled, and is ready for the world.
And here's something that many people don't realize. This golden product is raw sugar. Refineries will melt it back down, purify it, and turn it into the classic white granulated sugar that you know and love.
And nothing goes to waste. The leftover bagasse, the crushed cane fiber, fuels the mill itself, powering the entire operation.
From Louisiana's mills comes over 4 billion pounds of raw sugar every year. And the molasses, well, it travels on its own path into feed, fuel, and more.
The entire industry stands on centuries of innovation. Back in 1795, Etienne de Bourret produced North America's first granulated sugar right here in Louisiana on land that is now Audubon Park.
Behind every pound of sugar is a legacy of Louisiana families, generations who have grown and milled cane for more than 200 years. Their work keeps our community strong and our heritage alive.
From the field to the factory, from the stalk to the sweetener, the magic continues. This is mill magic.
Ben LeBlanc has understood the magic since he was a child and now leads the team at Lafourche Sugars in Thibodaux, a mill that has been in operation since 1937.
Actually, my first interest was growing up as a kid, watching the tractors in the field and the sounds and the smells of the industry. It wasn't until I met Dr. Calvin Viator in high school that I met somebody that actually was working in the industry, and I was able to visit with him, learn a little bit about what he did in crop consulting, and he actually gave me my first opportunity to work in the industry. Our facility takes cane from roughly 35 different growers, and it encompasses about 27,000 acres that range from the St. Mary Parish area up to Iberville Parish, with the majority of it coming from here in the Bayou Lafourche and river regions. We take the sugar cane from the farmers, and with pressure and heat, we transform that into crystallized sugar. We bring the cane in, we squeeze it, that's the pressure, we squeeze it in our mills, we get the juice, which is where the actual sugar is contained. We then send it into our process where we use heat to evaporate off water until we have a crystal that's formed. When we separate that crystal from the liquid, we send the sugar to the warehouse and then eventually to the refiner. We have about 170 people during grinding. Most of them work 8-hour shifts, some work 12, depending on what their expertise is. We work 7 days a week. We have 110 drivers that bring the cane to the factory. We have opportunities for people that may be interested in chemistry or our mechanics, our mechanical engineering, electricians, electrical engineering. There's a wide range, accounting, human relations, public relations. All of that goes into making this factory tick. So there's opportunity for people who are interested in many different things. The amount of work and dedication it takes to create this product and the number of people that are involved and how big of an impact it has on our local economy, but beyond that, even in a national sense, in providing us a safe and stable food supply that's homegrown. We began our processing season on October 4th, and based upon our current grinding rate and the estimated tons available, we're expecting to be finished somewhere near the first of the year.
And until next time, that's the scoop on sugar.